The Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro smartphone was launched in September 2019. The phone comes with a 6.53-inch LCD touchscreen display with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is powered by a MediaTek Helio G90T processor. It comes with 8GB of RAM. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Redmi Note 8 Pro on the rear packs quad camera setup consisting of a 64-megapixel main shooter and a 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 2-megapixel dedicated macro lens along with 5-megapixel depth sensor. There is a 20-megapixel camera on the front for selfies. This device is based on Android 9.0 Pie and packs 128GB of inbuilt storage that can be expanded via microSD card up to 256GB. It is powered by a 4500 mAh battery with 18-watt fast charging support. It was launched in black, red, blue and white colors. The Redmi K20 Pro comes with a 6.39-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED screen of 2340 by 1080p resolution. It has an aspect ratio of 19.5:9 and 91% screen-to-body ratio. The display also houses an in-screen fingerprint sensor. Powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 processor with Adreno 640 GPU, the Redmi K20 Pro also comes with Game Turbo 2.0, which is also said to optimize the handset for better gaming experience. On the imaging front, the Redmi K20 Pro has a triple rear camera setup that includes a 48-megapixel Sony IMX586 camera with a 1.75 aperture, an 8-megapixel telephoto sensor with 2.4 aperture and a 13-megapixel wide-angle sensor with 2.5 aperture. For selfie lovers, there is a 20-megapixel sensor housed in a pop-up setup with a wide-angle mode. The front camera is claimed to pop out in 0.8 seconds. Overall, it's not a bad phone at all. The Xiaomi Mi 9 is a fantastic all-around device, offering many of the bells and whistles of high-end phones but without the price tag. The Mi 9 looks like a fantastic jack-of-all-trades device. It has a powerful processor, impressive camera setup and supports up to 20-watt fast charging. And on top of that, it's a whole lot cheaper than the phones with a similar spec. The Xiaomi Mi 9 has a slightly curved glass back, giving it a distinct look and a comfortable feel. The Mi 9 has a 6.39-inch AMOLED display with a 2340 by 1080 Full HD Plus resolution, which delivers vibrant colors with a great brightness range. The Mi 9 is one of the first phones available with Qualcomm's latest top-end Snapdragon 855 processor. The Snapdragon 855 is paired with 6GB RAM and the experience is very smooth and fast. This is Xiaomi's first phone to use a triple lens setup with a 16-megapixel ultra-wide and a 12-megapixel 2x telephoto camera flanking the standard 48-megapixel sensor. The extra resolution is used for pixel binning and greater light sensitivity at 12 megapixels. The main camera takes great shots in most situations, offering an AI mode that will try to boost the scene. Overall, it's an outstanding phone for those who have limited budget. Xiaomi Mi Mix 3 5G smartphone was launched in February 2019. The phone comes with a 6.39-inch touchscreen display with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 processor. It comes with 6GB of RAM. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Mi Mix 3 5G packs dual camera setup. On the rear, there is a 12-megapixel primary camera with an 1.8 aperture and a second 12-megapixel camera with an 2.4 aperture. On the front, there is a 24-megapixel primary camera and a second 2-megapixel camera. It runs MIUI 10 based on Android 8.1 and packs 128GB of inbuilt storage. It is powered by a 3800 mAh non-removable battery. The Mi Mix 3 5G supports wireless charging as well as proprietary fast charging. It was launched in onyx black and sapphire blue colors. Black Shark 2 smartphone was launched in March 2019. The phone comes with a 6.39-inch touchscreen display with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is powered by a 2.84 GHz octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 processor. It comes with 12GB of RAM. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Black Shark 2 on the rear packs a 48-megapixel primary camera with an 1.75 aperture and a second 12-megapixel camera with an 2.2 aperture. The rear camera setup has autofocus. It sports a 20-megapixel camera on the front for selfies with an 2.0 aperture. This device is based on Android 9.0 Pie and packs 256 GB of inbuilt storage that can be expanded via microSD card. It is powered by a 4000 mAh battery and supports Quick Charge 4.0 fast charging.